have a small discussion about the length formula. Let us derive it. A simple derivation. So for that we are taking a convex lens. We know how to represent a convex lens. This is a convex lens. And my dear friends, you all know that this is the principal axis. And these are the points where the principal focus is located, optical center. And this is the object. We are taking this as an object. And from this object, the ray which is going parallel to the principal axis. Already you know this point. After refraction, it passes through the principal focus and it is just going like that. And the second ray which is passing through the optical center is going straight without any deviation. These two lines are intersecting at a point where the image is formed. So, now my dear friend, now you understood how to draw this diagram. Now here, to derive this equation, we are taking, this is one similar, these two triangles. Please try to understand, we are taking these two triangles now. These two triangles, if you see these two triangles, this is F1 and F2. So my dear friends, now see here, this is right angle triangle, this is also right angle, this angle. Now these two are parallel. When these two lines are parallel, this is a transversal. Definitely these two angles are equal because alternate angles are equal, we know that. And these two are vertically opposite angles. So vertically opposite angles are equal. So the three angles are equal according to the AAA axiom. We know that these two triangles are similar. In that way, we have the triangle P dash F1 is similar to the triangle I dash F1. These two triangles are similar. Now I think all the students have understood. When the triangles are similar, the ratios of their sides are equal. So my dear friends, this side by this side means P dash by I dash is equal to this side by this side. So P F1 by F1I. Just in similar triangles, we know that the ratios of their sides are equal. So my dear friends, now we came to know, we got equation number 1. From this triangle, we got equation number 1. Now my dear friends, please try to see another similar triangles. Let us take another set of similar triangles now. Please try to understand. Now we are trying to take another set of similar triangles. That is, please try to observe. Now we are taking this set of triangle. This is one triangle, that is O dash P. This is one O dash P is similar to, these two triangles are similar again, is similar to this triangle. Now we are comparing these two. Means I dash is now I dash. Now we are trying to compare these two triangles. Now my dear friends, these two triangles are similar. Again, how can you say that they are similar? You already know that this is 90 degrees and that is also 90 degrees. These two vertically opposite angles are equal. Now these two lines are parallel and this becomes a transversal and these are the alternate angles are equal. So now you understood that these two triangles are similar. So when the triangles are similar, the corresponding sides are, the ratios are equal. So O dash by I dash equal to, now O dash by I dash is equal to this side by this side. See, that is OP by PI. OP by PI. Now this is equation number 2. Now my dear friends, you know that these two are equal. That means O dash is equal to P dash. So we know that O dash is equal to P dash. Now P dash is pi, I dash is equal to, now I am replacing it with this, is equal to OP by PI. Now this is equation number 2, both are the same. So from this you observe that, see for you this is a left hand side and this is a right hand side. Okay. These two sides are equal. So definitely these two sides will be equal. When the right hand sides are equal, the left hand sides are also can be equated. Now my dear friends, till now I think you might have understood. Till here you might have understood. So now we are going to equate the right hand sides. Means Pf1 by F1i is equal to now OP by Pi. So this is the thing what we have observed. So my dear friends, now I am trying to rub this because now we are going to continue. Till now I think you might have understood what we have done. Now let us continue that. Now almost we are coming to an end. Now my dear friends, now I am for my convenience, for our convenience, I can take the reciprocal for both. Means just we are taking the reciprocal. Okay. So F1i by Pf1. I think now you understood. Just we have taken the reciprocal. We can do it. So now my dear friends, now you can just see here Pi means this is the image distance. PO means the object distance. Right. Now F1i means this is the distance. So how can you write F1i? F1i is nothing but, how much is this distance? Is nothing but this total Pi minus Pf1. So F1i is nothing but equal to Pi minus Pf1. You can write like that from the diagram. So my dear friends, now I am replacing F1i by Pi minus Pf1. Okay. Now this is a denominator, that is Pi by OP is equal to this denominator, my dear friends. This denominator, for example, x plus y by 2 is there. You can write as x by 2 plus y by 2. You know that. So the denominator you can separately write. You can even write it separately. So my dear friends, just now we are going to the denominator Pf1. I am writing for both. This is a numerator, or otherwise I will just completely write it. Okay, divided by Pf1. So in the next step, this can be written separately. Means is equal to Pf1 by Pf1. So my dear friends, now you can see that these two can be cancelled and you are getting 1. Now you are getting 1. These two can be cancelled and you are getting 1. So my dear friends, Pi, Pf1, this also is Pi, OP, minus 1. Now I can divide every term by Pi. See, you are able to see Pi. So I am dividing by Pi. So Pi, I am dividing every term by Pi. See, we can do it. When we divide every term by Pi, here Pi and Pi is getting cancelled. So from this, now what we are getting? 1 by OP is equal to 1 by Pf1 minus 1 by Pi. This is an important. So now my dear friends, we are coming to the end of the derivation. We almost came to the end of the derivation. Now please try to, let us use the sign convention. Let us use the sign convention also. So my dear friends, now please try to, let us follow till here. So 1 by, please try to see my dear friends here, OP. OP means, what is sign convention here? This is the direction of light. Light is going like this. So any measurement must be done from the optical center. So when you are measuring the object distance, your pen is moving like this. So OP must be taken as minus U, right, is equal to 1 by, this is a focal length. For this side of the curvature, this side will be the focal length. So this is a focal length. So 1 by F, it is positive because we are taking in the direction of the light, minus 1 by Pi. Pi is nothing but the image distance V. So my dear friends, this quantity I am bringing it this side, that is 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. Is equal to 1 by F. So now we got the length formula, that is 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. Just very simple. Here in this formula, in deriving this formula, we are having two similar triangles. First set of similar triangle, when we take, you get one equation. Second set of similar triangle, when we take, you get one more equation. Just when you, the left hand sides are equal, so the right hand sides we equate it, and just within 1-2 steps we will come to the conclusion, that is 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. Thank you.